What is going on, YouTube and y'all squad? This is your boy Tease. I would like to welcome you all to the Citadel, and we are here for the Whether You Like It or Not panel. This is the Potomac edition. We're here to recap season 8, episode 14. I want to thank all of y'all for beating us here and not meeting us here. And we a little late because of me. I'll admit it. It ain't normal to be, but it's because of me. But I hear people at the door. I hear them not knocking at my door. Shout out to Monica. That like the After the Storm album. That was my album. I loved it. But we have the head moderator of the panel at the door, Mr. Scotty by Nature TV. How are we doing?
It's very urban today. Very urban.
I don't know what that means. What that means?
Ghetto.
Not over here. Not over here. Oh my God. All right. And then we also have the other gentleman of the panel. We have given you the real tea. Mr. Torrance, how are you doing this evening?
I'm fine. I just finished my ice cream.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I feel a lot better.
Now, of course, Josiah, he is in spirit. He'll be joining us here and there. Y'all favorite little fur baby cousin. She over here sniffing shit. She joined us last week, so she might join us this week. We don't know. But then we have the ladies of the panel. I mean, and I think we have the veganess herself, Miss Simply Sakina. How we doing, baby?
Hey, I was with Scotty. The intro was a little rough. The countdown.
No, because I clicked, but it clicked the wrong thing. It happens.
Now you
but let's be clear. This normally does not happen over here. But look, we don't give ghetto, we give progetic over here.
Well, that's exactly what it was giving, because I thought we were finna do tweets of the week.
we were down to the tweets.
Anyway, and then we have the grande dame of the panel, Miss Really B TV. How are we doing this evening?
Oh. It was very urban over here tonight.
It's get closer to the mic.
You know what?
You introduced me last.
But anyway, and then we have, and then we also have our guest panelists, and like I said, it's always joy. Schoolboy, how we doing this evening?
I'm blessed, since everybody said it's ghetto over here, I like a little progetic. I like a little progetic every now and then,
It's just that we're not used to getting urban over here.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, see, you done had a little bit of urban in your life, Really B.
We've been urban on everybody.
I don't do urban.
Oh, you stopped doing urban? When?
Yes, she do. Sakina, remember that time she was the one that was talking over the intro? Remember that? Now that was very urban, right there.
That was the one right there.
Why y'all bringing up old shit? Move on.
They see you. I'm live.
That was the one.
That was the one. If we had any,
hey, cutie pie.
Y'all see y'all little niece over here trying to be all in the camera. Dancing.
I ain't lying. You got that puppy rotten. You can see that puppy is rotten.
Yes, honey.
It's rotten.
What you drinking on?
Who, me? No. Oh, I'm about to say you ain't talking about me. I'm drinking tea. Can't you tell I'm sick?
Oh, this is tonic water, lime, and tequila. I like to get a little bit of tequila. Classy base.
I ain't even go to work today.
I'm ghetto fat and progetic always. Okay?
Oh, you got your
I stay with my hen dog. Okay, I stay with my hen dog.
Urban over to T's house.
Okay, well I got rum and Sprite.
What's that?
Rum and Sprite.
Well, Sakina, I don't know if you remember this, but my friend Nikki gave me this when we was out to eat the other night for my birthday.
Yeah.
But when I had it on the table, the lady at the restaurant said, "You can't have this in here." I'm like, "Girl, I'm not gonna drink this."
Well, listen,
them Atlanta restaurants, they really be. Them Atlanta restaurants really be on one. They really be doing too much.
Right. Really all she did was just pass it to me. She was like, "You can't drink this in here." I'm like, "Girl, I'm not finna drink."
She was a nice lady.
Yeah, man.
But she annoyed me with that. She annoyed me. Like, girl, I ain't finna drink.
Well, it don't take much to annoy you, so.
Here you go.
So really,
Oh,
really
damn.
quickly,
She gonna start
before we
shit, but
get
then I'll be a
into
victim in a minute.
before we get to the menu, look, y'all see, she trying to be the superstar. Can y'all say hi to y'all love?
Is she hopping?
Is
She
she
hopping.
hopping?
Well,
You
I
need to
missed
get
it.
her
What happened?
spaded. You need to get her spaded, neutered or something. It's about that time. It's about that time, y'all. I know you don't want to do it, but it's finna be that time. Okay,
No,
friend?
because why I felt like she was humping him last week, I just ain't want to say.
Yeah, and I don't want to say that. It's about that time, yeah. I know you don't want to, friend, but yeah, I think it's that time.
Wait. Here's the crazy thing. She is a whole ass woman, but it's
She
okay.
neat.
What? I don't know
She a
what's
freak.
going on.
She wants some dick. What you
she a
mean? You
freak.
don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Gucci do the same thing. Gucci do the same thing. And she 11.
She
She
wants
still
some
hump my
dick.
leg. Just boom,
Yeah,
boom. Ain't
she
never
ready
had
to
no
be a
fiend.
mama. She
My
ready
Did you
to
say
get
Gucci? Wait a minute. Did you say Gucci is a
Jasmine.
lesbian?
Jasmine.
Yeah, I think she a lesbian. I think she is. Yeah. I think she. Because she don't never like the men's to like stick it. She just want them to lick on it. So I just think she a lesbian. I just think,
Don't worry about it, Jasmine. I feel the same way you do,
Oh my
friend. I do.
Wait. No.
I was not ready.
Wait. Let's be clear. Jasmine, Diana Thomas is a lady. Y'all will not turn her into a woman of the night.
Let
We
me
will
take my
not
medicine.
do this.
Let me
she
take
already
my
trying to turn herself. She
Your dog is doing it on her own.
I gag
gosh.
that
Oh my
damn.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
So look, everyone, before we get into the minutia of everything, we all would like to formally thank y'all for joining us tonight. And again, Jasmine is y'all's little niece.
Oh.
Okay, so again,
Jasmine horny as hell around there.
look, wait, Terrence, let me be clear. If I'm not getting none around here, she ain't getting none around
Ain't that
here.
some
That's
shit?
just how it is.
Ain't that some stuff? Ain't that something? Wow.
hating.
That's fucked up right there.
Ain't
No,
it?
it's not.
Yes, it is. Just because
Okay,
you ain't getting none, she can't.
Wait, so if she has some grandbabies over here, who the fuck sending me money to take care of these children?
Not I said the kid.
Oh, okay.
Right. We ain't the ones that got her pregnant. You need to talk to that nigga. Don't come to us.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Y'all showing out, and we ain't even started yet.
So really quickly for all those who are in attendance,
Ain't even started yet.
we a little over 10 minutes. If y'all are enjoying the shenanigans of Yocrates and Lady Jasmine, please hit the like button and also subscribe to all of those that are here because we're a good time. Let's be clear. We're a good time. But with that, let's go ahead and get into the tweets of the week because I'll be honest, this episode was
I mean, it was better
than the last couple of weeks.
It was, it was
that
better
ain't
than
saying a lot.
couple of weeks.
It was good. It was way better.
I mean, it was a
better,
bunch of lying hoes, but
it was better, even though the views ain't viewing, honey. When Bold and Bougie get more views than my Potomac reviews, we're in trouble, honey.
Yeah, the views definitely tanking.
Well, look, I'm gonna say this: when we come back for Roa, as long as we don't get the Grandmaster Dragon Zodiac, I'll be here because I feel we're gonna get something. Because Portia got a lot of ish going with her, and they ain't even started filming yet.
I'm gonna have fun with Portia this season.
Tasha K said they filmed. They started to film already.
Oh, really? Oh my!
I'm gonna have
I'm
fun
sure
with
they
Portia
picked them
this
cameras
season.
up quick.
Child, they better. Soon as that shit came in on blogs, they was like, okay, bitch, we finna start filming. Get your ass up. Let's go.
Okay, so so we're going to get into the tweets of the week, but we here at the Citadel, so I always have to give credit to the best rapper in the world.
Who are the 5 best rappers of all time? Think about it. Dylan, and Dylan. Because I spit hot fire.
was tickled.
So
at that
first and
dialogue.
foremost, let's give shout outs to Dean, who is the president of the university, and to Dylon, because y'all know he spits hot fire. We'll get a little bit of that next week when Michael decides to not let her see her kids, but we'll cross that when we get to Scotty by Nature TV's channel. But we're here for the tweets of the week, and I'm gonna post them and I'm gonna let Scotty do what he do because this ain't none of y'all business. But my food just got here and I feel like eating, so forget y'all. So we're gonna go with this first one and I'm gonna give it to Scotty. So I get it, you don't like Giselle, but we're talking about her daughter. Robin, you literally did not like Wendy and decided to invite everyone else's kids in front of hers and excuse the kids. Shut the F up, RHOP. Scotty.
I kind of agree with that. It's like I agree with it, but I also didn't agree with Candace and Wendy making the faces while she was talking about her daughter. It did come across real bitchy in a sense. But they do have a point on that tweet because y'all don't give a fuck about nobody's kids. Y'all do not give a fuck about nobody.
This whole episode was given. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it because Robin and Giselle are so convenient, and whenever somebody does something to them, but they can do whatever they want to everybody else, when and how they want to do it, and everybody's supposed to just not remember none of that. You literally made a production out of not inviting Wendy and her kids to your little backyard $10 store barbecue family day you had last year down to the park. Okay. Nobody was even pressed to come to that shit. But you made it your business. And even when somebody brought it to your attention, you were like, so now all of a sudden, I mean, I understand the timing was off because of like the seriousness of the topic. But at the end of the day, like you want somebody to have more reverence for you and your children than you have for other people and their children. Whatever.
She said what she said.
What she said was what she said.
That's what I said.
That's it. I mean, shit, it's
And
wrapped
next.
up in the burrito. We good.
And next.
Okay, and look, I know it's not missed on us, but we all know that since Juan called her this, I'm gonna say it. We all know Rob did not pay for this trip. We all know this was production, and they just gave it to her. Because ain't no way in the hell you gonna sit here and have this whole ass barbecue, and you had a $50 budget and only spent $5. So we already know what you about. Okay. But anyway, the next tweet. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. I only got a handful for you. Anyone else tired of the daughters being used as a shield by Nick?
She do use them as shields.
Because that's the only real storyline that people care about. Nobody cares about anything else that comes out of Giselle's mouth other than Grace, Angel, and Mercy. What's the other baby name?
Did you say Mercy?
Mercy, did we get a Bible verse? Jesus.
That's how I know. Don't nobody really give a damn about that either. They just care when they shade their mama. That's the only time people really care.
Yeah, that's good. Look, that's good TV.
Me too.
Yeah, that's about it. Like they don't that like I mean, so is that really a good storyline?
Miracle. It's Miracle. My bad.
It's not Miracle.
It's not Miracle.
Gracie and the door.
Grace.
It's Grace and
Grace and the door. Ain't it?
Yeah,
Adore.
Whatever. Shit.
Adore. My bad. My bad.
You said Mercy.
I mean, if she need to stop saying that she fucking that piece of trade around there. That we know that ain't no. They know they not going together. We know he ain't breaking her back down. So we got to stop using that storyline too. We got to stop.
I already shared the tweet where he was seen with other little women and shit, and everybody said they knew it. They knew he was a cheater and blah blah blah.
They don't go. They not official.
They don't go together. You can't cheat when you don't go together.
That's true. That's very true. But Giselle, but like I said, we sit here and we talk about storylines. Giselle is one person that's never had no damn storyline. Never.
And when she did have a storyline, it was fake.
Yeah, Sherman.
Like all of her fake relationships.
Okay, well, that was the only one that was a real storyline.
Real storyline. I mean,
her building that house.
That Lego house. Don't nobody care about that Lego house.
Lego, no. No.
Stack
Oh,
them
wait,
Legos
wait, wait,
together.
Or
wait.
as Terrence would
Wait, wait.
call it, a
The
funeral home
funeral
late
home.
night.
Okay,
The
wait,
funeral
wait.
home.
So, wait. Let's do a poll without a poll. So, those in the chat, is Giselle house a funeral home or is it a Lego house? Y'all let us know because we want to
Or
know.
C, a shanty shack. Okay, or C, a shanty shack because it gives that type of tea too.
A hole in the
Or a
wall.
Not a
barnyard.
shanty shack.
It do give
It
barnyard
was a
tea.
barn, so
It was
that
a
goes for
barn.
that.
Oh my
Can
God.
I?
All right. So, look, we're cutting up already. And look, it didn't give us hope. Like that. Look, wait. They're saying funeral home, funeral home, funeral. Oh, y'all wrong. All right.
So is
So,
she working with Phaedra? Cause Phaedra worked with the dead too.
Mm.
Ah,
I asked just for fun.
The
Yeah,
dead
bro.
working with the dead. How ironic.
That's all I gotta say about that.
you
Yeah,
know
bro.
what? I wait, schoolboy. I really feel like right here, this should be a best of clips because that was genius. I love it. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into the next. Oh, the next one. That was good. All right. So Candace stands silent is her being bitter, but Wendy simply giving her point of view is also wrong. Y'all would never be happy with anything they do. I'm sorry, with anything they do. Just saying that. RHOP.
Mm. Uh,
What I'm confused about is this wig Candace got on. Candace, I'm very confused. What the fuck is that? Like that was the first thing that I saw when I looked at that tweet. Candace, what the hell?
these hoes don't be mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's off.
you know what? Candace got her nose done.
Did she?
I
And
was thinking the
used
same
to-
thing.
I
thinking
used
the
to
same
think,
thing.
like, I remember what was that after her second season, I think. Whatever season her and Giselle had got into it about she called Giselle House something on Twitter. They was going back and forth. Whatever season that was, that might have been season 5.
Season 5 was Monique, her and Monique fighting.
Right. Was that the same season of them going back and forth? Okay, whatever. Nonetheless, whatever season that was,
Season 4 or 5, one of them.
I kept saying her nose looks different, but I was not sure. But then she posted something on her Instagram earlier, and it was flashbacks of her in the earlier seasons versus now she got her nose done. Her nose is more lifted up.
Somebody said that last week. They said that she said she got her nose done. They said that she said it.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know that either. I didn't know she got her nose done either.
It's very clear to me now. She do contour her nose too harsh though. Like, girl, what the hell is that? Her nose is cute, but
Child, that's that beauty pageant makeup that she used to doing, honey.
Her makeup be looking real nice, but her nose they do too much. Yeah.
Not that Dr. Seuss nose. Oh my God.
All right. So next week, thank you, Sakina. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So somebody said Robin can catch looks between Whitney and Candace, but can't catch Wad in a lie.
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
That's because she don't want to.
Right.
They just need to say they in an open marriage so we can just move on with life.
Right.
Right.
That's really what I said.
Right. We can just not pay them no damn attention.
Because every time we turn around, Juan headed to the laundromat like Nivea.
And I like that song.
That should be my song.
Mine too. I used to hate it at first, but then it grew on me.
I didn't understand what the fuck the song was about at first. I'm like, why she singing about dirty drawers and shit? Like,
yeah, I was like in the 3rd grade when that song came out, and that used to be my shit.
Oh, girl, you got me feeling so old. I was in the 8th grade.
Oh no, 3rd grade. See, now you make me feel bad for turning 38 next month. Oh my God,
girl, I was in the 8th grade, honey.
I was in the 9th grade, child.
Well, y'all know my old age. I don't know when this song came out, but I know I was older than all y'all's asses.
Damn, really?
I'm right behind you. Okay, I'm right behind you. So let's not date ourselves.
I was either in 3rd or 4th. Well,
When that song come out for me?
2003.
Anyway,
Oh, I was graduating high school in 2004. Shit. Yeah, I'm older. Yeah, let me shut up.
came out in 2004.
Yep, I graduated 2004. I turned 38 next month, bitch, and I look good. Okay, still young.
Okay, period.
All right, well,
2004.
no.
In
Okay, yeah, no.
2004, I was already teaching. So
Oh, you got that old season, cat.
I take that back. It wasn't elementary then.
Wait a minute, honey. Lord Jesus.
Wait, what happened?
You done made Scotty fall out, child. Well,
I'm sorry, it's the tequila. It's the liquor.
child.
Oh
my.
Okay, let's bring it back. Okay.
Oh
my God.
Oh my gosh. I was not ready.
I was not ready either.
I missed it. I don't know what happened.
I'm not even gonna repeat it.
Okay. I need a moment. I need a moment because I wasn't ready. I don't think that I was ready.
Child, you weren't ready, and neither was Bully B's cat. Child, the cat wasn't ready either, honey. None of us was. All of us was off guard.
You not gonna call me no Bully B. I cannot with y'all.
Oh my Lord. Okay.
Now that's definitely a best of clip right there.
That is.
Oh my God.
That
That's
is.
terrible.
Oh my gosh. Wait.
And then
Somebody
look, the
said,
funny
"Take
part is
the
Sakina,
laugh
because
from
she
you."
didn't hear what was said. So she
I
had no
didn't.
reaction.
Okay, Sakina, this is what was said. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you so you won't be out of the loop. When Really B said in 2004 she was already teaching, that's what Schoolboy said. Oh, you got that old season cat.
That cat is seasoned.
I'm dead.
It is. Is it not?
Sakina.
What is season with? Lowry's accent,
Wait a
sazon,
minute.
It
lemon
probably got
pepper,
all that. It
Memphis
probably got all
gas.
that. Got
What?
all that. A little bit of
Old
Tony's on
Bay.
there too. Old
Different
Bay, some
Okay.
seasons
Tony's.
for different stages in life. She was using different
Disrespectful as
seasonings
hell.
for
It
This
ain't
different
just
eras.
salt pepper. That's for damn show, and I appreciate it. That's
No,
real bad.
when I say that season, that means that's that shit that had you giving her all your check. Don't do
Okay.
it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah,
you better clean it up.
I
You better
feel it,
go
Willie
on and
B.
clean
It
it up.
sound like
You
mine,
better
bro.
clean it up, schoolboy,
Shout out
on
to you, too.
Allen.
No, I
Clean it
like a
up
little.
on
I like
Allen.
older women because it's good when it's older. You know, you give her all your check.
Somebody
Okay, they go to work. They come home. You know, they cook your meals. You know, they act like they got some sense. You can take them out. You know, your mama don't think they're a hoe. You know, it's good.
not your mama don't
Your
think they
mama
are.
might be looking at them sideways because they older than you.
Somebody help me. I cannot scream like I want to. Because I'm still kind of sick and I barely got my voice. Can we please move on? Because I want to
Somebody need to send this clip to Josiah immediately.
So again, I say unto the 219 people watching, we ain't fully got into the episode. We 28 minutes in. If y'all are enjoying the shenanigans, not only hit the like button, but again, please subscribe to all the beautiful panelists up here because we do good work. We didn't got through all the damn tweets yet, and y'all cutting the fool. I love it. I do.
Oh God.
We got to. We got to make up for this boring ass show.
I cannot with y'all.
Oh,
I love you though, Willie B.
Scotty, you got a message?
I didn't even say that.
Okay, so let's get into the next tweet. This is so my love. I'm loving this. Karen. You should have said one.
She just give herself away every time.
I can't wait till we get there.
Wendy,
Oh
please just
God, I cannot
uh-uh.
wait till we get
No,
there.
no,
Jesus,
Karen was trying to
Lord
think of
have
she
mercy,
was trying to think
Jesus.
of something funny to say, and it just didn't come
Girl,
to her
bye.
fast enough.
Mute her mic. We not doing this today.
Yes, everybody got their turn in the hot seat. I guess this week is really B's turn because I wasn't even here last week and I was still in the damn hot seat. So yes, really be enjoy, honey.
Mm.
Come on, slap your mama.
I love
I
slap
know
your
about
mama.
that.
That's a good
I know
seasoning
about
right there.
that.
Get you a little slap your mama.
Mhm.
I just had some slap your mama on my plate.
All right, so we only got 2 tweets left, and then we can get into this summing up
Damn.
Lord, it
episode.
feel like we have 15.
Okay.
I'm trying to stretch this out a little bit, but I gotta go to work early tomorrow, so I ain't
While
trying to
I
be here
order
all
my
night.
Kentucky Fried Chicken on DoorDash.
So here we have this: Wendy isn't mean or condescending. Wendy triggers insecurities because some of y'all can't articulate yourselves, can't drip. Now that one is a
First,
stretch because
I don't
Wendy, her
know.
first season,
uh,
can barely read, and Wendy stumbles over herself this season. But okay, what y'all got?
Miss One. Now, don't get me wrong. While
I
I
like Wendy, but
appreciate
Wendy
you,
can be condescending.
yes, very much so. And she be coming up here with rehearsed reads like the one that she gave NECA. Be clear.
Which one?
Talk about favor ain't fair and all of this and all of that. Girl, sit down.
Was Zen Win. That was definitely yeah, kind of rehearsed. I think she was waiting to tell somebody to say. I think even on her first season, the season that we ain't like her, when she said, "You refer to me as Dr. Wendy," I bet she was waiting to tell somebody that.
Yeah, she came in
Right.
real hot.
And I love Wendy. I love 4 for 4. Don't get me wrong.
4 for 4.
I gotta keep it. I gotta be honest.
Well, I ain't gonna say I love her. I ain't there. I ain't there. Well, I ain't all the way there. But
I don't think I'll
I'm a
ever
little
be
bit
there. I
further
mean, I like Wendy. She
Mhm.
cool and all, but she ain't all that. I ain't gonna.
right.
She ain't. She
All
still
right,
has some moments where she could get red too.
Right. Period.
Well,
Like
shit, at
all
this
right.
point, they all got
So
their moments.
so we have our last tweet, and then we'll get it. Actually, we're gonna bring up this last tweet. I'm gonna bring up a question only because I watched this because I was eating and I want to talk about it. But let's get to this last tweet. I'll ask the question and then we'll get to the episode. Watching Real Housewives of Potomac truly isn't funny anymore. There's no sisterhood, no friendships, no togetherness, bad bad passion, low budget, scrutinization, rumors. It makes me so upset. Like, how did we get here now? Person, we were always here because it's always been bad fashions,
I'm
low
just about to say
budget,
that.
and everything else.
When was there ever good fashions? When was there
right.
ever good wigs? They were all
Right.
looking a mess.
Right.
At least most of them. Monique never really looked a mess, so I can.
Yeah, she was
She's put
always
together.
together.
I was getting ready to say Monique, but I was like, they don't want to hear that. They don't want
Yeah,
to hear
Yeah,
Monique.
but
Monique.
see,
Nah,
Monique bought
stop.
glam and Monique bought real money. They don't want to hear that
Oh,
either. Monique bought 4 homes. They don't want to hear that either. Especially tacky punk ass. That's why she didn't like her ass no more.
Yeah,
So
like
I mean,
Giselle started off with the damn cereal bowl wigs that she had on the
yeah.
first season. She started with that. Karen had horrible wigs too.
That was
And
Bad
makeup.
edges, bad edges as
And
well.
makeup. Like,
And makeup. Robin still look a mess.
be clear.
She still look like Betty DeVille. She still
Be
look a mess.
clear.
She giving Timu.
Um, Candace can dress, but she kind of hit or miss with her hair a lot of the
Mhm.
times. Her hair has gotten better,
Candace
but
would be hit or miss with her outfits for me.
yeah. I
but
think it's her
Yes.
outfits for me.
okay, because her hair used to be a mess when she first started. It was puffy as fuck. I ain't like it. Wendy looks better, but I don't think she ever looked bad. her weave was just so thick the first season.
Yeah,
And
her
them drawn on
she had a
baby
lot of
hairs and
bundles. That first
edges.
season,
She had the
she had
Jermaine
bundles on top
Jackson
of bundles.
bundles. She had the
Yeah.
Jermaine Jackson wave, and it was
Yeah.
just doing too much the first
Mm.
season. But she done stepped up her fashion, but it ain't like it need to be. And I'm embarrassed to be, around from Baltimore, and I'm looking at a lot of y'all in the fashions is not giving. Like DMV usually give fashion, and it's really not giving. I'm not
what's
understanding.
the issue?
Not
What's the issue you
But
got with
none of them,
weave?
but none of them are from the DMV, so I'm okay with that.
Well, that's
okay.
true.
But
So
y'all
That's true.
embarrassed. Just see how I feel whenever I look at Bell
mm.
Collective and I see people like Marie on my screen. That just make us
Oh my
all
God! And
mad.
them and them birthday pictures, she need to be shot for them.
Oh, I ain't
Don't
seen 'em.
ever.
I ain't seen 'em.
All right,
You don't want
so
to see
And I
them.
couldn't see him. She got me
all
blocked.
right, wait.
So
So before we get into the actual show, I have not watched none of Married to Medicine. I only watched because I was still sitting here eating my food. I got
Like
to it
you.
because again, I don't do nothing with Fraudra, but I want to know how did y'all feel about Tacky Toya and Huge Heavenly and the whole Tacky Toya not wanting to pay that one stack, but provided money and had the pop up promotion. I would say
Why
my
are we
piece
talking about Married to Medicine?
Uh-oh.
because I want to feel this episode out. Anyway, so I just want to know how y'all felt about that. That's it. Just
I
one
feel
question.
like both of them were tacky. I feel like Toya was tacky because Toya girl cut that out. I know you're not sitting here complaining about having to donate 1K when you be getting over here moving every 3 to 5 business days. You always coming around with the latest handbags, the latest fashions, your hair always did, and all of the rest of this shit. But you complaining about having to donate 1K. Toya, I don't want to hear that. And when it comes down to heavily, she ghetto fat and projected because she from Miami and that's how the Miami hoes are.
Oh my
So
God.
that's just that for that. So in my opinion, they both was tacky terrible in that moment, and that's that.
Well,
I don't know nothing about it.
Kitty said, I don't know nothing about
and
it.
I ain't reviewing this shit till the reunion come on.
I don't know nothing about
So
what's
that's
going
what I got for that.
on.
Because everybody kept being like, well, if Toya didn't agree to that, or if they only agreed to da 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 da, no, ma'am. From the way that Jackie reacted to it, and the way that Simone reacted to it, and the way that Heavenly was overreacted to it, nah, I think it was agreed that all of those ladies was gonna give some type of monetary donation. And at the last minute, Toya was like, "Well, girl, for what? Because I'm donating my wine and y'all getting free wine. So why do I have to pay for da 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 da?" So in my opinion, both of them was tacky. And that's just my opinion.
Excuse
Really,
me.
B?
Trey Money, there will be no Karen Candle slander
Oh my
here.
god.
Okay. Do not force me to light the candle, Trey.
Very special.
Oh no! It's giving very Tamar White Candle from
Oh God, hate
Matter
that
of fact,
song.
let me just go and
Al-
light the candle now. Let me just go and
Yeah,
light the
Alchemy.
because
You
candle.
I
want to
mean,
do that
it's
anyway?
like that's why when the lady when she was like she wanted her to take her stuff down to her setup because she didn't donate. I mean, I kind of understood it. It's like I mean, yeah, girl, I kind of get that.
All right, so
I mean,
again, I told y'all I
Heavenly
didn't
was
watch the
tacky,
whole
but I get it.
season, but I saw that and I thought that it would be a nice little filler. But let's go ahead and let's get into the show. So we pick up where we left off, and my neck, my back says Grand Dame is a old lady term, but she embraces it. Karen embraces, neck bone and tells Gizzard she lives in Bethesda. So why you talking? Gizzard says she owns her own shack, and that's that on that. What we got?
The whole thing was stupid, and to me, it was like, what is the point? Like, this is the thing, and I said this in my review that was probably 15 minutes long. What?
You really did. No.
But here's the thing. Karen confuses me because she gives Giselle a lot of grace, in my opinion. And
Way too much.
she gives her a lot of grace and she keeps up this frenemy relationship. But Giselle takes every chance she gets to make fun of her or poke fun at her or throw shade her way, because this whole episode she was really speaking against Karen the whole episode. And I know I'm not the only one that's seen it. It's like she was talking shit about Karen all damn episode, but I'm about to say something else, but that's like towards the end.
Y'all are just some fucking haters.
But the
That's
thing
it.
of it is though, I didn't understand what was the point of Giselle doing it. Like, you trying to be petty and like, girl.
Because Giselle is miserable and she can't be happy unless she's making other people be miserable. That shit was so damn tacky and tied and through, to take my boy T's line. It was tied through and delayed. Okay. There was absolutely nothing funny, cute, or amusing about that bullshit. You got that old tacky ass Dollar Tree crown and a sash, and you don't even live in Potomac. The hell?
I got so much care.
And y'all gonna stop hating on my damn candle. It is not done burning. There's plenty of candle left, and it don't smell like white diamond. It smells like.
But can you currently smell the candle? Because I know you sick, so I know you congested. Can you currently smell it?
Right?
Yes.
Is it strong?
Okay,
really be
y'all are haters.
Can I say this? Can I say
Go
this?
ahead.
Oh, G Mom, I don't know why I ordered my candle and I got mine. I don't know why you never got yours, girl. You better let Karen know. Sure.
To be honest, I don't really know why everybody all up in arms about it. I mean, to me, it was kind of like funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I ain't really take it all in the way that y'all took it. I mean, like, I thought it was funny. I said, I mean, I guess Giselle, what? Because I mean, come on now. Karen was trying to be funny, and Karen was trying to be shady. So it was like a shade for a shade. Like, I ain't take it all that serious.
But
No,
shade
like,
to
I took it the way Karen took it. Like, girl, whatever.
Shade to who? NECA?
What happened?
You said shade. You said it was shade, right? She was being shaded to who? NECA or Giselle?
NECA.
Now, NECA did it okay, but what the fuck Giselle doing it for?
Giselle is
That's
too.
Giselle. That's what Giselle do.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I really don't care, but I'm only dragging it because I don't like Giselle and she always doing shit like that. So this is the one time you can call me biased. Fuck Giselle. I'm sick of her.
And I said that in my review. I said, honestly, if this had been somebody else or another franchise, I probably wouldn't feel no kind of way. But it's Giselle and fuck her. So.
Well, I'm fine with that. That's cool. That I get. See, I understand that.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
understandable.
being honest. I can't stand Giselle, so anything that she do.
I mean, if I'm being honest, if I'm being
honest. All right, so we're speeding through this, so we get to the night golf scene, and I want to say this: I actually not necessarily enjoyed them, but the activity. Like, I really feel like all the you like in our panel, both all those that are here, guest panelists, and those previous. Like, I think if we all did that, it would be so much fun, especially libation.
That means that you have to leave the state of Illinois.
That's what that means.
Okay,
really
and that also means when you give us a chance to let us know who you was on live with. When you didn't think nobody was noticing, then we can talk. But anyway, back to what I was saying before I was really interrupted.
Oh, what's going on?
Really?
All right, what you talking about?
Anyway, back to what I was saying. I think
what are you talking about?
Nothing. But that would be so fun, and it was real nice.
What are you talking about?
I'm back to my notes. It was nice. I enjoyed it. And then we have this conversation of would Jizzy be upset if she saw Jason on social media with another woman? And she said yes, but only on social media. Panelists?
She not with Jason.
I don't care about her and Jason.
No one does.
Nobody does.
Nobody cares about her and Trey.
Now, wait.
One time.
I do have a question because I don't know because I didn't watch it. Was Jason on Martha's Vineyard season 1?
He was on regular Summer House. He was on regular Winter House. That's what he was on. He was on Winter House. He was
Okay.
not on Summer. He made an appearance on Summer House.
Wasn't he friends with that little white boy that Ashley was around there with her forehead hunching on?
Luke, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
Luke was on
Okay.
Winter House, yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. He could be an extra on pose. All right, so I
Is
don't
he
care about
giving?
him
Is
doing
he giving Butch Queen, or is he giving? I mean, what is he? What category is he walking? Because I'm curious.
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
about Butch.
Maybe schoolboy realness. Maybe maybe soft top realness. You know, some soft and fluffy. You know what I'm saying? Not no gangster shit. He's something soft.
Now wait.
You know.
So Italia's thank you for super chat love. This I'm gonna let y'all answer. She said, "Is Jason not gay?" I don't know that man. I'm gonna let y'all talk
I don't
about it.
know.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was. I just say that.
I don't
I
know.
mean, he might be a verse bottom. You know, he might be.
God, please, I find out when I go see my cousin when I go down there because I got a jack.
Okay, well, let me know. Let me
He'll pop
know.
up. I got a jack
Okay.
and a grinder. He'll pop up. I'm sure he will.
Oh,
He wouldn't be the first. I'ma just leave it at
Mm,
that.
mm, mm.
God
Big.
Okay,
bless.
so anyway, moving on, moving forward,
Squeeze me.
we're at dinner, and Giselle lets us know she took Kara's advice at Grace's graduation, and the whole not making it about her. I know we all said last week how she wasn't really crying and whatnot, but I can appreciate that. Where it's about your daughter, it's not about you. Let your child have that moment. And unfortunately, the only time we really get something real from Giselle is when it's involving her daughters. But I can appreciate her reaching and saying to Karen, thank you for that advice. But when she goes off to school next week or whatever, I'm probably going to cry then. I'm gonna get through the scene. I'm gonna let y'all talk, and then Rob doesn't like that Wendy and Candace are making faces. And let's be clear, as African Americans, Black folks, foundational Blacks, whatever, we have this knack of talking with our faces. I don't know the scene, but I see it on social media. I believe it's Octavia Spencer in the courtroom with the judge, and they both looking at each other, and it's the whole thing. And then the judge picked up her gavel and set it down, and she was just like, but we talk with our faces, or it'd be the so this is how we talk. So if now again we know it's production, so it could have been done out of sequence. But they don't fuck with Giselle, she don't fuck with them, regardless of the kids. Y'all know how I feel about that. But if they're talking with their faces without saying anything, I don't see the issue. But again, it could be production. Wendy chimes in about Florida and the fact that it's a Republican state and everything that's going on with that person down there. Jizzy brings up Mia dating a rapper. Karen says that she has been dogged, her and her husband, and she's turned the other cheek, but she's not going to do it anymore. And then also brings up bringing Mia to the group. And then Mia wants to know why her marriage isn't being spared. Karen says she said it to her first and not behind her back, when Mia said it to the group first and then said it to her. And then Mia says, I haven't told the whole truth. And Karen wants to move on.
No, that's not
Oh,
true.
okay.
What ain't true?
When Mia threatened Karen, Karen said, "Well, what you got?" That's what she said at first. She said, "Mia, go ahead and say what you gonna say." She told Mia, "Go ahead," and then Mia was like, "No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that." And then that's when Karen said, "Well, then let's move forward." She first told Mia, "Shoot your shot, bitch." That's what she said.
Not shoot your shot.
I just want to be clear.
What happened was, all
Okay,
right,
wait.
Father Time told her straight up because she was talking about something because I'm human and I bleed. She said, yeah, I know. That's why I ain't told what I really got like that. And then she kept trying
Right,
to egg her on. And then Mia said, nah, because we real cool like that.
right. So she
Me,
egged her on, right? Okay, that's all I was
me.
saying. That's the only point I
Yeah.
was making.
But at the end of the day, it don't damn matter. Father Time got real dirt on Karen because Karen shut the fuck up. Like
No,
I
Karen
said.
her.
Had it
No,
been
see now you
anybody
didn't
else,
backtrack on what you said.
Karen,
Karen told
had
her,
it been
say what you gotta
anybody
say.
else,
Karen
Karen would
said,
have
say what you
challenged her
gotta
to tell her
say.
what she known for about 5, 10, 15 minutes. Had it been any of them other girls around there, she would have kept challenging her to tell them what they know because she know they don't know nothing. That girl is sitting on a lot of Karen tea. I don't give a
No,
damn about
she not.
what
You
she went
think
around here
Karen
saying.
told Mia?
Yep,
Mia.
yep.
I
Swear
feel like
God.
she got something. I feel
Thank
like
you.
she got
See,
Mia
something.
got
everybody
shit.
wants to act.
Mia
We
don't
know
have
that Mia is a
First of
liar.
all,
We
Mia
know
be
she a
lying. So
liar,
whatever Mia
but she
say
ain't lying
is
when it
gonna
comes
be
to
a damn
Karen.
lie.
I'm
Mia
sorry. Can I
don't
just say
have
this?
shit.
I look at it in two different ways here. Okay. Now, I'ma say this. Could there possibly be some dirt on Karen? It's a big possibility. They've been saying it for years, although they just act like they keep on saying that they got dirt, but they just never put it out there. But I mean, if y'all got some dirt, stop making innuendos and just put it out there if y'all got dirt. That's number one. But number two, it's hard for me to believe anything that Mia says because Mia lies about everything from her age
Lie like a rug.
to how much she weighs to when she got married to G, to how she met G, to when she was born, to when she was in foster care, to get an inheritance. It's just hard to believe anything that she says. I'm not saying that there's no dirt on Karen, but the messenger is the person that I'm questioning. Mia
I
lied too
agree.
much
That's
for me.
fine. That's
Yeah.
fine with that, but you know what I'm saying? She ain't lying when it come to Karen or her hairy ass mode. That's why Karen and her mode shut the hell up, like I said. Cause she
That's
knew how
not
she
why she
kept
shut
talking
the
and
hell up.
kept
Like
pushing
I
that lady.
said,
She was gonna tell her exactly what she wanted to hear. And I
she
wish
didn't
Candace would
have
have did it.
shit to tell.
But if she was
Yeah,
really
I
cool, but she talking about I'm not gonna put it out there because we cool like that. If you was really cool like that, you never would have threatened to put it out there in the first place. You not that cool with her. So go on, don't put it out.
Fact.
I just wish they
All
would
right,
stop
wait,
like
wait.
low key threatening each other on this
Just
franchise.
put it
I'm get
out.
tired of this shit. Go on and come with the tea or shut the fuck up. Everybody
Agree, but
shut the
that just
fuck up because I'm over
right,
it.
and that just goes back to what
Oh,
Karen had just said. Y'all don't respect my marriage because whenever you get mad at me, the first thing you want to do is threaten to tell a secret and to threaten to like she. That's what she just got finished saying.
all right, so
Mm.
wait. So let me go through the bullet points. We'll tackle that because again, we're really at the
Giselle
end.
had a
Like
lot
this
of
episode,
nerves.
it gave something, but not a whole lot. So let's start off with Giselle taking Karen's advice. How did y'all feel about that? Because let's be clear, even though Giselle don't give a lie, she does make moments that's not about her, about her. How y'all feel about that?
It's funny how she's thanking Karen for her advice, but then goes back to it's so weird, child. I can't with Giselle.
Giselle's so too passive aggressive and caring white woman for me. I just really can't get into it. It's one minute you want to be cool with Karen, then the next minute you want to dig at Karen. Can you pick a side of the fence and just stick
That's
to
what
it? I'm
I'm
so
saying.
sick of her and Robin with this passive aggressive white woman shit. And I don't give a damn who in the chat got mad about because I called them bitches Karens. Because that's the way they act.
Okay,
That's what I'm
so
saying. I can't with that because I can't. I'm the type of person. It's either I'm all in or I'm all out. I either like you or I don't. It's no halfway
mm,
like you. Is if I got a halfway like you, then I don't need to like you at all. Like I can't halfway do something. Like if I don't fuck with you,
mm,
I don't fuck with you. If I like you, I like you. And they kill me with that. Giselle, 1 minute, I love Karen. We've been friends for so many years. We have our back and forth, but I love her. But then in the next minute, she not your friend. You got to be a slave to be her friend. Like you stirring the pot behind the back. You know what I mean? It's so weird. And I get, and I know
mm.
people gonna say, well, this is a show and this is what they do. I get that it's a show, but goddamn, like this shit weird. People
But
don't do
wait, but Scotty, I'm gonna say this, and I believe Terrence said this, is though it may be a show, they're not clocking in.
right.
I believe it was Terrence that said it with what's going on. Candace of previous seasons would have been went full the fuck off on Giselle and Robin first chance, but you're playing the back seat. And even though we haven't gotten there, even with her grabbing that whatever the fork or whatever, passing it to Ashley, we ain't got there yet, and said, "Well, go ahead and sing what she said." It's like we're dealing in two different realities. So it's y'all are really not clocking in to do y'all's job. And we've gotten to the point where it's so dark, but y'all don't want to help us out here. Terrence, was that not you? Because I believe it was
Yeah,
you.
it was. I said that.
Okay.
I said that this morning. That's what I was saying with Candace talking about. She walked away after all of that, and she ain't want to deal with that. Talking about something she forgot her necklace, but I ain't want to engage. And I was just like, but why not? Like, how'd you just hauled off and cussed Giselle's ass out? I'd have went up for it. Like, that would have been interesting. You
But see,
like,
but
I'd have been here for that. Like, I don't understand. Like, don't nobody want to work with nobody. Like,
And
I
that's why the
agree.
show
it just
sucks. That's why the show sucks. Because nobody wants to work with nobody. I keep saying this. Miami has it down. Them hoes hate each other, but what they do is they clock in. They understand it's a show.
Hey.
They gotta entertain. They will not do it on Potomac. And that's why it's shitty. That's why it's shitty.
Yeah.
But
It's
that's
not so much the
but
production, it's both. They don't want to clock in. They don't want to deal with each other. It's a complete divide. You need to either tell these hoes to clock in or get ghosts. Fire these hoes and get us somebody
Oh.
new.
I
Oh.
agree.
so
And you know
that
what? Oh, go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Brother B.
No, I was just gonna say the same thing. I 100% agree, and that's what I've been saying all season. At this point, if I 100% understand why Candace doesn't want to engage with Giselle. I get it, I do. But at this point, if y'all can't get past it, then somebody just got to go.
Yeah.
And whether it's Candace, whether it's Giselle, at this point, but because at the end of the day, if they're not going to engage with each other, then this doesn't work. It's an ensemble cast.
Yeah.
It doesn't work if they refuse to talk to each other and they refuse to engage. So if this has become so monumental that you can't even, like you said, interact with each other in a scene, then somebody just gotta fucking go. I mean, that's just it.
Okay.
yeah.
So I want to bring this up. And I'm gonna say I felt away with this conversation, and this is only because if we can't handle colorism with this cast, I'm not saying we couldn't handle this conversation, but it was clear because we really zoomed past it. When Wendy chimes in and talking about Florida again, I have nothing against Florida, but we're talking about the person that is running it, what's going on with the migrants, and a whole lot of what's going on there, and saying that because she was being broad by saying it's a Republican, state, but not just that. Everything that is going on in Florida, and really be you and L Teddy 27. Shout out to them, and they have their own respective channels. Plug. And they also have the teacher. Is it Teacher Project 2.0? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes, Teacher Project
Tune into
2.0.
that because they give y'all a lot of good gems where they discuss things that are not necessarily said on the news, but they talk about it there. It's some good stuff. And I've even heard El Teddy talk about a lot of what is going on in Florida behind the scenes. So I can appreciate Wendy putting to the back, I don't like you, but I know your daughter, who is African American, black, foundational black, whatever, is going to Florida. How do you feel about that? And it was great because if we really dived into it, we could have had some good dialect, a good conversation about this. But Giselle really just glossed over it. But y'all want to sit here and say Wendy and Candace were making faces when Wendy was really trying to have a meaningful conversation. And the whole thing is, well, there's racism here in Potomac.
Yeah.
In my opinion, and this is me, I just wouldn't have spoke up on it at all because it's Giselle. She don't like me. She not gonna hear nothing I'm saying. So
Right.
why speak on it? That's how I felt. That's how I felt in my review. I wouldn't have said shit because she not gonna hear nothing I'm saying no way. So what's the point?
Yeah, and that's what I said in my review. Just as far as not saying anything, I feel like Wendy shouldn't have said anything because they would take that and flip it somehow of her being a hater or whatever the case may be. So I just felt like she should not have said anything. Look, this is Grace's choice at the end of the day. Do you?
I agree.
All right, and really, B, I want you to read this super chat because it was directed
I'm not
towards you.
reading that shit.
Okay, so Scotty, as the head moderator, would you do us the honors?
Really, be for real. Karen been sleeping with blue eyes. Oh, Ray can't stay up past midnight no more. He can barely reach 7. P.S. If she's having wet dreams, it's time for the opinion.
But whatever.
All right, so now we're
Oh
going.
my God,
So look, look, y'all, we're
Hi,
getting through
honey.
this,
I
and
mean, I'm
look, I
just
know
saying
some
though,
people
like,
was
but let me
asking.
just say that. Let me ask y'all this though.
Go ahead.
How iconic would it have been had Candace looked at Giselle in her face and called her a sadistic little imp?
It would have been
Listen to me.
everything.
I, I'd have been like, "Ooh, here we
Okay,
go.
well,
This is what I
Terrence,
was looking for."
she already called her out with her army fatigue jean jacket. Like we already got that. So, but okay.
I wouldn't have been mad how she just read her the hell down in that scene, just straight up, like that's that would have been the highlight for me.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get through the rest of this. So we have the next day, and then we have crater face, chicken patty ass Mia being passive aggressive towards Karen, saying she's there to serve her master because she allowed Neck. I'm sorry, Gizzard so pipe legs to put a battery in her back at breakfast. What y'all got to say about that?
That annoyed the fuck out of me. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it just goes right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was looking at my DoorDash to see what my damn chicken is.
Not with a chicken in.
Child, I order KFC, honey. I'm ready for my Kentucky Fried
And
Chicken.
I ordered White Castle, and that's why we was a little bit late. I wait for my damn food shit.
But
y'all wasting $30 on a meal that's under that on DoorDash.
I know. I mean, the only thing that's close by and for me to walk to is Subway, and I had that earlier, so But however, that pissed me the hell off because what was the point of Giselle even talking about that? And what was the point of her bringing it up in the first place? And then Mia is such a damn follower and a damn lapdog that she gonna bring her woof looking ass up in there talking about, oh, I'm here to serve my master and all this other stuff. What is the point of that? Like, that shit is stupid. I guess that's Giselle's
Julian,
way of
yes,
trying to
yes,
finally.
I do eat White Castles in the Midwest. Yes, I do.
I guess
Continue,
that's
Scotty.
Gisele's way of finally trying to clock in, I guess, but it ain't working for me. That was just stupid as hell. It's just stupid. Stupid. Just
Okay, so
dumb.
now we have a game. I took no notes here, so I'm gonna mention it and I'm gonna let y'all talk. But it was pretty much a sex game, and that's a sex game where we'll mention something, and if you say something we don't agree, we go hit the buzzer. You take a drink, or if you don't want to take a drink, no, we're not doing it.
I'm sick of playing Coochie Chronicles with them. I'm tired of it. I really am. I'm tired of playing
Not
Coochie
Coochie
Chronicles with them.
Chronicles.
I
Not
am
Coochie
like
Chronicles.
because that's the only time they can seem to get along and have fun with each other
It is.
while
Yeah,
simultaneously
when they
acting like
talking
they don't
about
want to hear it.
fucking. And
Yeah,
I
that's
ain't
what
but
I
gonna
was
then
going
hold
act
to,
like
you.
they're
and that's
so
what I was
grossed
going to
out.
say. That's what I was going to say. Actually, I was going to say it's lazy production to think that the only thing that women can talk about is sex all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like
It's
from
just like
time to time, okay, whatever. But I feel like every time these women get together, and like you said, one, the only time they seem to get along, and two, why is it always a conversation? We literally just left Austin where you wanted them to paint their woo ha ha's. They were talking about who give head, who don't give head. Like why is it always sex, 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 sex? Like contrary to popular belief, when women get together, they do talk about more than just fucking sex.
that's just like y'all trying to
Please.
make me play a damn sex game. Child, that ain't all we talk about.
Right. Y'all
I
must
mean,
not
you
be
are
getting
whore,
none.
so
That's what that is. Y'all
Excuse
must
me.
not be getting none.
Excuse me.
And
Oh,
no neck. And no neck. Ain't nobody trying to fuck on Gordon. Stop. Ain't nobody trying to fuck on Gordon, old ass. The
don't
only
nobody
thing that
go there.
Gordon can do is hand where the papers at. Ain't nobody trying to
He
suck
can barely do
and
that.
on
He
that
ain't got no
man.
money, honey.
Yeah, he broke
now
down.
I want to say one thing because I didn't put in my notes. I thought I did because I took my notes on my phone, which lets you know I wasn't engaged. Kind of write my notes out. But I believe her name is Kiarna. Is that her name?
Kiana.
Kiarna.
I'm looking at you sideways for this reason.
Why?
Here's why.
I think I
I'm
know
looking at
why.
her
If you
sideways too. Go ahead, y'all.
if you feel a way about your friends, Candace and Wendy, and I got it, Giselle, yeah, you know her through her hairstylist, quote unquote, and she came and checked in upon you. If you felt a way, even if, and again, we're shooting a reality show, you could have easily been like, "Hey, cameras, follow me while I go address Wendy and Candace." You didn't do that, and there was times where it was just y'all. Even when y'all did night golf, she could have addressed them at night golf because it was just them. Why is it that you wait until y'all get to lunch, which is our next portion? You wait until lunch to say thank you, Giselle, but y'all didn't check up on me. Like that's real fugazi and
But
real fake.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I ain't got. Why I'm kind of fucked up with her. It's because she lied. Did you hear Wendy when she said that? Wendy said, "I bought you some ginger ale. What are you talking about?"
Yeah,
So
I heard
Candace
that.
didn't check up on her, but Wendy did. So again, you need to be careful because you jumping on a Giselle train, and Giselle is gonna use your ass up and leave you high and dry. So you sitting there letting Giselle walk you into some shit. Now I understand. Okay, they ain't coming to check on you, but Wendy said, "Girl, I bought you some ginger ale." Wendy did go and check up on her. So don't let Giselle walk you into some bullshit now.
Don't be another Monique falling for the bullshit.
I
Ooh.
don't think that she would. I think that she's just giving. She knows Giselle, so I feel like she's not just hopping on one side. I feel like if she came into the fold
She
and
don't
just
know Giselle. Just she know Giselle hairstylist.
yes, but she knows of Giselle. So I feel like if she came
Mm.
into it knowing of Giselle and she came into it like fuck Giselle, like she had an issue with her, to me that would be fake. And Giselle is not my favorite person, but I honestly feel like that would be fake because at the end of the day, if Giselle has never done anything to you personally, then you don't need to go into it like that. You treat her that
No,
way.
no, no. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying, Sakina.
But yeah,
I'm not saying that she should have a problem with Giselle. What I'm saying is you let
I
Giselle
don't
talk you
think.
into, oh, your friends didn't even come and check up on you. I came and checked up, and then you threw it back. You said something to him only for Wendy to be like, wait a minute, I did check up on you. So I'm just saying, don't let yourself get caught up in Giselle's issues with Wendy and Candace, because if Wendy did check up on you, for you to throw it out there, that shit came from Giselle putting that
Yeah.
in your head about them
Yeah.
about oh, they didn't even come and check on you. Because again, like y'all said, if it was an issue, you could have addressed it, but you threw it out there. And I'm just saying, I just feel like it looks like you picking a side, and you might not want to do that.
I
Hey,
also
wait,
kind of feel
wait.
like one sec, hold on. Cause I also kind of feel like Kiana might have already been feeling some type of way towards Candace and Wendy. And I'm just saying that because when she asked them about sharing a room, they were very dismissive about it. Like, girl, like, no, you got your own room. Like, we gonna get our own shit. So I feel like she might have been feeling some type of way about that too, because I didn't like the way that they kind of shoo her off when she was asking about the rooms, and then for them not to
I
really check
agree.
up on her.
I agree.
Yeah,
Well, no, I'm only saying that because let's think about the panel and me. Y'all know I'm the most outspoken and I'm the crazy one out the group. Y'all know that. But if something happened, and again, I'm 37 years old, right? I think I'm the third oldest on the panel, maybe, second years, whatever. But if something happened, if I did not come to y'all, even if you're on a reality TV show where there's cameras all around, how easy is it to be like, hey, can y'all follow me while I have this conversation? I think that y'all, or I'll just say this, I've known Scotty the longest. Scotty would take it better, even if there's cameras around. If I came to Scotty just like, hey, Scotty, blah, 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 blah. He might still be defensive, but there's cameras around, but Yarrell is coming to me directly rather than it's a whole group thing. And there's an extra person that we all ain't fucking with. And I say, hey, thank you for checking on me. But Scotty, Terrence, really be Sakina, I fuck with y'all, and y'all like it's one of those where it's weaponized, and now it's going to cause some division that don't need to be there.
Yeah,
That's
because
what I'm
Giselle
saying. Is
already
that
started that. Because Giselle
yeah.
had already started that by saying Candace and Wendy weren't her real friends because they didn't check on her. So by her doing that, it kind of
Yeah, man.
amplifies.
I mean, but be clear though. I mean, I they kind of helped Giselle feel that way and put that out there because I said the
That
same
too.
thing when earlier on when she sent her down there to go to Necka's house by her damn self around all of them. And I said that then. I said, well, damn, Candace, how you gonna send her down there by herself like that? And then Wendy won't there either. And I felt that way then. I said, well, hold on, Candace, ain't she your friend?
Candace did go to NECA's party. Wendy didn't come. We got
No,
introduced to
I'm talking about the house party. It was one of them ones where she showed up, but they didn't come. And I was like, well, how y'all didn't show up and that's y'all damn friend? How you gonna leave her with them
That
by her
was
damn
Wendy. That was Wendy that didn't show up to the house party, but Candace did. Candace came in a little scene a little bit later. At the
self?
end of the day, you should never let yourself get played or gaslit by fucking Giselle. Have a little
Hell
bit of
no.
common sense. And if you got problems with your friends, go directly to them. But don't let Giselle play you into or lead you into some shit that'll get you fucked up in the end. Because Giselle ain't nobody damn friend. The only person that she's loyal to is Robin.
And
And
barely.
that's only to a degree, barely. We gonna give you barely on that.
Well,
but
let's take it easy on her because we don't know if that's what she doing.
yeah, and I was about to say the thing that I do appreciate about that situation is that she spoke her piece on it and she moved on. Like, yeah, it was
Right,
at the table amongst everybody after she gave Giselle her thanks, but she said exactly what she needed to say to them and
right,
kept it moving.
right,
And that was it. We
right.
we
Ain't
ain't got
gotta
to
be
see
all
another
that.
scene
Cause she
about
grown.
Kiana feeling any type of way about them not checking on her because she spoke her piece on it and moved on. Like
Okay.
She is grown. She is grown about that. And I have to give her that respect in regards to everybody else can't be grown about it and move on. That's why the show is shitty.
right.
Facts.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get to the last pieces. It's two parts. So we're at lunch. We're at luncheon. And Ashley says that she's doing extracurriculars because she's still she's still married to, Michael, and she doesn't want to necessarily talk about certain things because she's still married. And then Mia says when she, got with Gordon, he was
Hey, busy.
huh? Oh.
Busy in the
Oh,
chat.
Biz
Hey,
was up.
busy.
And she said when she was with Gordon, he was broke compared to her because she had an an inheritance. I would just stop there before we go. Y'all go ahead. She
But
said she
she was
had an
showing
inheritance.
ass at the strip club, but she had an inheritance. Ma'am, can you stop? Just stop lying at me. And you and your crater face and them hoof ass feet is wrong. You wrong. Stop. I mean, the story changes. Every time you breathe, you fucking tell a lie. It's just ridiculous. If
Such a
you had an
liar.
inheritance and you had money, why would you need Gordon?
Because she a liar. I can't believe anything that she says. She's such a liar.
It's crazy how she just lies for entertainment purposes. Like, and then she has an excuse for every lie. And then when they asked her in the confessional, she's talking about, I shouldn't have said that, even though it's true. Girl, what? There's a difference between cash and assets. Girl, okay, but if you had cash, why are you marrying Gordon? You broke up his happy home. You not happy home. You broke up his marriage, or you played a part in his marriage being broken apart. Y'all was down in Miami having sex on the beach and everything
Ugh,
else.
terrible.
And then another thing, just like I said in my review. Now, on that reunion, I think that was her first reunion. Remember, she was breaking down to Andy that they had McDonald's and he had the family business and all these things. Why didn't she mention her inheritance at that point? Like, girl, you're a liar.
Because she ain't got one. She's a liar.
Yeah.
Was that before or after foster care? Just somebody tell me
Oh.
when was the inheritance?
And who gave it to you? Your daddy? Because you never mentioned nothing about your daddy coming from love. Girl, who? Who gave you this money?
Because your daddy was on drugs, wasn't it? Was it your mama? Wasn't he
It
throwing
was,
your ass
it's
into
a,
a damn? Did
He
he
was
throw your ass
abusive,
into a
right?
dresser or
he was
something?
abusive, and then the mama was on drugs. So where
I
did the
think the daddy was
inheritance
on
come in?
drugs too.
Yeah, everybody was on drugs. So
That's what
where
I'm
did the
saying.
inheritance come from?
Like you came from a family that was doing drugs, and then you say your daddy threw you to a dresser or something. Like what the fuck?
Right. And then she came home and she had to pack her shit or something like that because
Like
the
girl.
school called protect defects.
What's
Girl.
wrong, T?
T is killing
Damn.
me.
He over there looking like a traitor.
It is. The inheritance came from Uncle Sam on April the 15th. Okay. Because when she said, but listen, what was funny. Even Giselle was like, girl, what?
They all was like, she talking about it here. That shit was so funny to me because
I was
she
so
had
glad that they
table
called her
ready.
out because I was like, do not let her get away with this. Do not let her get it. I was so glad when they called her ass out. Because I said, I know y'all not gonna sit here and let her get away with this.
I bet.
Is Mia asking Tyler Perry to write her lies? Because if she is, you need to fire him. Because you know the scripts is terrible around there too. So he need to stop helping you with these lies. Man, come on, Mia. We don't even believe this shit. I know when you say it, you don't believe this shit.
Right.
Just say shit for entertainment.
Okay, so all right, so Ashley is still working through things with her coach, and she plans to put out a song.
Let me turn
Candace
my camera
encourages
off.
her to sing said song and tells her that she is worthy and all this other stuff. And I'm gonna say this:
No one cares.
I'm not the biggest Hey Arnold fan. She ain't sound bad. She was okay.
She did. She wasn't. I was. She. Listen. She didn't give Melody Cherie Rogers. So I appreciate you for that. You was halfway decent. I would
I'm
definitely
done.
say that.
I'm
You
done.
was halfway decent, Ashley. I won't expecting what you gave. I was expecting to laugh at your ass. That's honestly what I was expecting to do. But then once you really like and you gave a little growl with it, I said, all right, Ashley, like,
Yeah.
don't put
Gave
it
a
on
little
no vinyl.
tiny,
Don't
growl
send it
when
to
tiny used to growl
Spotify.
back in the day.
Yeah, don't put it on YouTube Music or nothing like that. I ain't saying that, but
It was better than that coffee song that she had gave us
It was
for
definitely
Michael.
better than that.
Because I really thought that's what she was gonna go into. But
right.
when she started singing, and just like you said, once she gave us a little growl, I said,
I'm like, okay.
all right. I'm not mad at it. I feel like her voice is definitely fit for theater. So I'm gonna give her that. If she was in somebody's play, I would not be mad at it. Tyler Perry, where you at?
No, we're not doing that one.
I said plays.
All
She
right, so
did
then
give theater
wait.
lesbian.
All right,
I'm
so then
screaming.
Karen brings up her personal trainer, and the girls want to know who he is. And Karen, I love you, baby. Why you give them so much ammunition when you don't need to?
She do it every time.
Every
Every time.
time. Every
She talked too
time.
damn much instead of shutting
She
the fuck
knocking on
up.
senility's doorstep, like I always say. At some point, Karen, it's gonna be time for you to just step back. Cause after a while, they gonna get you drunk, and your mouth it's gonna open the floodgate.
Honey.
I skipped over that part. But when they played that game and she couldn't give a name of a person that she had sex with within 5 years, I said, girl, you have a husband.
Ray, that's it. Just
Right,
say
that was my
Ray.
thing.
Like, why was it so hard for you to say your husband? That should have came out your mouth first. Instead, you stalling and thinking about wet dreams and everything else. Girl, you be deflecting too much and doing way too much. She be putting 20 on 10, and it don't even need to be. Just like last week when she was sitting there on the couch because she wanted to be extra and fucked around and didn't have no damn room. Like, girl, sometimes all the extraness that you provide, Grand Dame, is not necessary.
Agreed.
All right, so we are at the very, very end. Now, for those
Thank
who
God.
asking why I was talking about murder to murder, this is why. Because the episode gave, but not a whole lot. So now we're on the beach.
What did it give? Lukewarm water?
Now I will say this. They were on the beach taking their pictures. It was cute. Like they were taking things they said in the past, applying it to the pictures they were taking. Even though I'm trying to figure out what the hell ass Candace
Yeah,
had, because
it's on
Candace ain't got no
brand.
ass.
It's on brand. There was no photographer, so it's on brand. Being that it's Robin's trip, and they had to take pictures with their phones. It's very on
Wait,
brand.
They
and
gave
Robin was
Robin
just
a
laying
hammy
on the bed. Wait,
magazine.
Robin was laying on the bench. So that you know what, y'all no. I'm gonna say it. That lets you know who be doing the work in their marriage. But nevertheless, they were taking pictures and whatnot. And Wendy wants the girls to do a photo
Oh,
shoot.
KFC.
I'm sorry, not Wendy. Robin was to do a photo shoot because Martha did her photo shoot there. It's all said and done. Robin asked
Martha.
Mia, of all people,
Oh,
did you see
stupid.
Candace and Wendy making faces? And it's my thing is again, I used to champion Robin season 1. I really did.
You did? Oof.
I championed her, but then
I used
Katie.
to like
Wait,
Robin
listen.
season 1. I did.
You did?
Because Robin was real, but I went up for Katie because Katie gathered them with the lowest reads possible, and they couldn't say shit. But I like the realness that Robin gave. But now with this, you want to sit here, you're trying to build a team. And here's the thing: I want y'all to understand this when I say this. If you ever want to know how powerful you are, when someone has to gather people to come against you because they can't come against you themselves, that
Okay.
lets you know how powerful you are, because both Giselle and Robin has had to gather people to come against Wendy and Candace because neither one of them can come for either one of them themselves. So
True.
in doing all of this, Wendy hears it, and from the previews of last week, it just seemed like Wendy walked off. But Wendy walked up and said, "So what are we talking about?" Everybody mums the word, and it's to be continued. So what y'all gotta say?
Pull the fuck up, Wendy. I like that. Whether it was production who told her or she overheard. Either way, pull the hell up. What y'all gotta say? Because the moment she walked up, y'all seen Mia cringing and shit. And yeah, what y'all gotta say? Because Giselle has so much bass in her voice, like she was ready to cuss somebody out. Like let's see what you gonna give, Miss Ma'am. Cause you're not ready for Candace nor Wendy when it come down to reading. They get your ass together every time. And just like we say, even down at the reunions, you look stupid because you don't know how to read. You're not quick with it. So you're not ready for those girls. Don't act like you are, because you're simply not.
They should have just played Glorilla. Yeah, Glow.
Like I've been doing
Right
for
when
the
it
last 2
came out,
weeks.
because right there it was gangster. I was waiting for the Cuban on Cuban line.
Okay.
I'm just trying to understand, like, at this point, what else is there left for, like, Giselle? I mean, grab your stovepipe legs, okay? And stand on them hoes. Cause I'm sick of you and Robin. If y'all got something to say it with your chest. Why we got to get the troops rally? Do what you gotta do if you that bitch. I'm just saying. When you that bitch, you don't need an army. You just do what you gotta do on your own.
Not Terrence taking a shot.
Because y'all taking me back. Because see, that's what the mellow mess around there try to deal with me. You understand me? So I know
Baby, you
what
got
that shit is
PTSD.
like.
I tell you that all the time.
I
When we
know
in
what that
bed at
shit
night,
is
I
like.
have to rub his head and tell his baby it's gonna be okay because they can't fucking with my man like that.
Good
Y'all
child,
got to leave him alone.
that damn show no more. And people are so sick of me. People are so sick of me saying that. I don't give a fuck how sick you get. You better go to the damn doctor because I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm so glad we not reviewing that show no more.
I'm glad y'all ain't either. Cuban, no Cuban.
What she say?
No.
On bitches and
I'm
bitches.
glad
Ho.
because
Glow.
well, no. I'm glad because again, like some of like it takes so much energy from y'all. But I will say, going back to Terrence, because again, Terrence, I'm your older brother, and I keep trying to tell you, I be trying to told you. Cause you ain't see the blessing in the bullshit. And I was telling you, even though you down in the
No
dumps.
testimony.
No, because here, let's be clear. The things we hold close is what comes to us. But the things that we let go freely is what really brings the blessing. So while you sitting here holding on to this is this and this is that, when you finally let go and we was on your other channel, and I believe it was
Why
Sakina
is she looking like
that
that?
said, "Oh, you got a whole nother channel." And what happened? Your other channel blew up. You got
Sure
more
did.
viewers, more subscribers. Now both of your channels doing what it has to do. But I was saying to you, don't let these trolls,
Cause that's
these
all they
treasure
are.
trolls, these Ashley Mama up under the bridge trolls, don't let them sit here and do you dirty. Again, what's for you is for you. But when you sit here and let it get to you, you diminish your life. And what's meant for you is shadow. But I was saying that to you because I ain't talking bullshit. I'm telling you what I know. And you
Pass
saw
the
it
collection
firsthand.
plate. God damn, I felt this. Y'all passed the motherfucking collection plate.
I'm
Cause I
weak.
done felt that in my spirit. It's
Look,
Because we had to do that. Like I'm gonna say this, because you can tell Potomac ain't about shit because we only barely an hour over and we talking about other shit. But Sakina was probably the first person up here, her or y'all or both, that stopped reviewing LAMH. Was the first two. They stopped. It was only me really being T. Then really be stopped. Then me and T kept doing it. And so it was this past season where we were like, no. Because we knew it was gonna come to an end once we stopped doing roaster review on them. Because Josiah stopped watching the show.
Mhm.
And then JoJo said, can we just stop? We didn't want to, because we'll get up there and our energy would be low. It is not because the three of us didn't want to work together, because we already know that's not true. It was because we didn't want to talk about the show, and we were trying to keep the show going for the sake of the people that watch the show. But if you're watching the show and you see all three of us not really being engaged or not really want to talk about the shit or just picking our words wisely, then that means we don't need to do it no more. So we had made that, because it wasn't the same as it was when we first started. When we was doing roast review on Portia's Family Matters, we was all in it. When we was doing it on Candy and the Gang, we was all in it. When we was doing it on SWV and Escape, we were all in it.
That part.
But when
Yep.
we did
Yep.
Love and Marriage, even when we did Love and Hip Hop, as shaky as that show was, we was all in it.
Yeah.
But when we was doing Love and Marriage, we couldn't really do it. So it was like, no, we're gonna have to let it go. And then we had me and T had said we wasn't gonna review the last season at first, but then T started reviewing. He was like, "I just gonna do it again." I said, "Okay, go ahead," because we was looking at the numbers aspect, because for whatever reason, those are our highest, some of our highest looked at reviews. They hate us,
Scotty,
but they watch us.
Scotty, don't forget Portia Family Values.
Oh yeah. Oh, that
absolutely.
was a listen.
Absolutely. Okay, so we was like, okay, we'll do it. But after a while, I got tired of reviewing that show and looking at my comments and seeing all these people like dragging the fuck out of me. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick my piece over anything. And I'm just not gonna review this show. Now I do the tea. I talk about the tea all day. That's an easy check. I talk about the tea, but I ain't reviewing the show every week. I watch the show, but I ain't gonna review the shit. And I might not even, depending on how I feel, I might not watch it.
Now, one thing that I do want to say for y'all saying that I'm giving the word, if y'all really pay attention to my channel or even when I'm up here, I give y'all a word, y'all just don't be catching it fast enough. I just want to say that. But on some real stuff, when it comes to the panel, like I really try not to talk on myself, but the panel, they can tell you I'm very selfless. If they need me, I'm here. If I see something going on, I will speak a word. I know what the word is, and if they not religious, I can go spiritual. So I give that, and I understand what goes on. So with Terrence, again, I fucks with everybody up here, but if I see them going through it, I have no problem being, hey, this what this is, da da da. And if need be, I will pour into you in any way that I need to. But the thing is, I don't want you to get lost in the minutia. Is I need for you to stay above because it's so easy to miss the forest for the trees.
Ooh.
I want you to see what is all out there.
Yeah,
So
glow.
if that is all that I can do for this panel is to help you see the bigger picture and just not write what's in front of you, I will do that. And this is why I call over here the Citadel.
I
Y'all
receive
got to
it,
get
y'all.
into it. It's a reason why this is the Citadel.
Get them
I
glow.
receive it, y'all. I appreciate it. And I am. I'm a rise above it. You know, it's gonna be some times where I might stumble and cuss a bitch out because that's just
Oh, here
what
we
I
go.
do.
No,
But, but,
no.
but, I'm a rise above it, and I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there.
Wait.
I let it be.
Okay, wait.
Not Martha, not Martin
Wait,
Y'all King. Oh my
Julian,
god.
that's too much. That's too much. Too much.
Somebody said in the chat, I'm concerned about the future of LAMH without you guys to counterbalance the mellow. I feel bad for y'all, honey. Y'all ain't
I
gonna
feel
have
bad for y'all
nobody to
too.
watch.
That's the way they want it. And hey,
Y'all not gonna
sometimes,
have nobody to watch, honey.
yeah,
Me and T not
sometimes the ops win, and I'm fine with them winning. They can have
But
it.
wait, you know what, everyone? Here's what people don't realize, especially with certain shows building up. Because, like, even with LAMH, I can tell you, Really B and Bondi were the first two
They
to really,
were.
that I know of,
They were.
to really start reviewing that show.
Because I wasn't even watching it then. I wasn't even watching it then.
And then we have, DC. Some of us were doing it. I jumped off because I felt it going a certain way, but I know Really B TV is still going with it. But what these reality shows don't realize is it's not y'all being good that's popping. It's the reviewers, the content creators that is
They
giving
watching
y'all
it
these
anyway.
over the top, reviews because we have a following. Even I'm the lowest of all of us here. But even it's because I was doing girls show, I think season 3, and I had people saying, damn, the way you doing this made me want to go watch it. And I think it was Nola Reed's that went and started watching it because of my fucking review. So we do that, but they don't want to give us the credit where y'all only popping on some real shit because of what we're saying and how we're delivering it. Because if we start reviewing y'all shows, people not watching.
Well, the only person that I know that I do watch like a lot that's probably gonna still do LAMH is probably Color Me Pink.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
I watch her too.
Yeah, and I think does she do reviews or does she just talk about the show? I do like when Tay talks too. I do like her. I watch her and Color Me Pink because everybody else that we all
Sakina, this for you.
ain't
That's for you,
doing it.
Sakina.
I seen the likes. Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Lil Mackie, why you cuss Big Jimbo out?
Child, Jamie put me out with him when he went in on Color Me Pink on Twitter.
Yeah, I ain't appreciate that.
Jamie, what's his name? Jamie,
Jamie Taylor.
Tyler.
Yeah, Jamie Tyler from Unloving Marriage DC.
Well, you know what's funny though? So y'all know that Winter and Ashley reviewed the show on Saturday nights after the show.
Yeah.
So next Saturday, because they skipped this Saturday, so this Saturday coming up, Keisha is gonna be with them on their review. So that is gonna be.
Oh my God!
I'm here for that.
I cannot wait to see it.
But see, that's what I'm saying about, and that's why I was hesitant about Love and Marriage DC is because I know how fractured that cast is, and as a reviewer, you can't win. Like it happened to me. I did my review last Saturday, and I literally said, "Here's where I think Ashley was wrong. Here's where I think Joy was wrong. Here's where I think Clifton was wrong. Here's where I think Quick was wrong." Like I went down the list of everybody.
They're only going to hear what they want.
Right. But you know what somebody wrote in my comments?
What?
Somebody wrote in my comments, what did you expect Clifton to do? This is a biased review.
But you said what he was wrong with.
Right. I literally said, because I even started off my review with, I'm going to make everybody mad on this review because I'm about to go down the list and tell everybody who was wrong. Color Me Pink is
Color Me Pink. Color Me Pink.
So Color Me Pink is going to be doing the review on Saturday night with Ashley and Winter, and I'm here for it.
So correct is Color Me and Pink spelled Pynk.
PYNK. Yep.
I love
Okay.
Color Me Pink.
She
I
I
has
do
some
too. I
amazing
love her.
reviews. I love her
Wait,
reviews. I've always
and
loved her
there it is.
reviews.
The
I
people
love.
keep damn tagging me on Twitter for that shit.
They
They
tag
keep
me
tagging me
too.
and that and
Okay. Oh,
Foxo.
wait. Okay, so really, can we both do this? I'm gonna say it, then you say it. We're gonna do maybe a couple of times. So it says, "Yeah, can we get a name them before the panel ends tonight?" So I'm gonna start. So really, be name them for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
They asked you to do it.
But
But he asked you to
I
do it
want us to do
too.
it together. So
Oh, my
name
bad.
them.
Okay, my
Damn, really? Come on.
bad. I'm a little look. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm a little
You got
slow.
cooties? Them kids gave you
Name
cooties?
them. Name them. Name them.
Wait,
Name
really?
them.
Really? It's hot.
Name them.
Name them.
Name them.
Okay, well you name them.
You name them.
Look, wait. For y'all who don't know, that was Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and Sutton
Sutton.
saying to Kaya, who's the Capricorn, and she got her. She was like, name them, name them. I lived for that because Kyle couldn't say shit.
That
I
shit was
loved
funny to me. Kyle was like, I'm trying to. She was like, name them.
it.
Name them.
Ain't give them no
Name them.
type of time.
Show didn't.
Oh, I love it. I love it. No, I want to really be do because I know she watches Beverly Hills. That's why I wanted her and I to do it together. The whole name 'em.
That shit is funny. And I don't even
I
watch
love
Beverly
Sutton.
Hills, but I definitely be looking at Color Me Pink's reviews on there. She be tickling the fuck out of me, like with her impressions, especially
Oh
when she
wait,
do
no
the Erica
wait.
Jane
And
voice. Oh my god.
Keisha's theater,
Yeah.
Chef's Kiss.
Keisha is
Okay, so
underrated. Keisha is. Let me just say this: Color Me Pink is under fucking rated. Okay, and to me, because she got 84K subs, and a lot of the times when people talk about like reviewers, I feel like she don't really get the flowers that I think that she really deserves to have because she
I
is
agree.
fucking funny. She funny as fuck. I love Color Me Pink. I can
And
watch
she's good
anything
at
she do.
the storytelling.
Yes.
Yes, and
Cause
look,
that's
and
just
one thing
like
I love
even
about reviewers,
when Jamie called himself cussing her out, she just was laughing. Like she was like,
yes.
I know, like I'm not taking none of this shit seriously. Like he mad and I'm laughing.
Yeah.
But no,
She don't give a fuck.
but one thing that I will say is, as reviewers, there have been times that myself and Color Peak have not agreed.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to be argumentative. Like I'll be watching, like I don't agree with that, but I love it because it gives me a chance to see something from a different perspective. Like, oh, I can see why. Because even with this panel, some of y'all hate the fact that we all don't agree. We're not being argumentative. It's just we all see things from different vantage points based on our experiences, but that makes for a good show. It makes for a good review. So, but no, Color Me Pink, love her, especially when she was doing Basketball Wives, when
Woo!
OG got Evelyn
That's
all
where I
the way
found
together.
her around that time. That's when I
I,
found her.
I was here
Like,
for it
I don't agree with her on a lot of stuff, but I still find myself watching her. Like, it
yeah,
doesn't matter if I agree or not. It's still entertaining to me.
because
Like,
wait, no, because she's an author, critically acclaimed. Get into her, but
yes.
because she knows how to tell a story, so her delivery, it's all about the delivery. I love it. But with that being said, y'all, we gave y'all the show. We stretched it because look, we could have been done in 30 minutes. We really
We
could
really
have.
could have been.
But we gave y'all some extra. So y'all was asking why I was talking about other stuff. I wanted to give y'all a little bit more. But with that being said, I will start off first because I'm not really doing a whole lot. Because again, work is working. And I'll talk to y'all behind the scenes about it. But I will do my best to give y'all the at a minimum Beverly Hills reunion. But chances are you'll probably get Beverly Hills on Thursday and Miami on Fridays in terms of reviews. Potomac, I'ma just come here to do it because again, I'm very tapped out, but that's what you will get from me. Scotty, what do you have going on? Let the people know and let us know if you have any other little new things like who was wrong or
It's definitely
giving flowers to new people. Let us know.
okay. So as of now, I am still killing myself reviewing Potomac.
You're
I
not. Don't say that.
okay. I'm still fighting with myself reviewing Potomac.
Thank you.
I won't be reviewing Married to Medicine again until the reunion starts next week. I'm also reviewing Bold and Bougie. I actually enjoyed this last episode. It was actually pretty decent. I enjoyed it. I'm reviewing Love and Marriage DC. Um, and of course, I'm about to say the Color Me Pink panel. Oh my god. The Chasing panel is coming back in March with me and T and a couple of other guys, Jeremy, Tremel, and Carl, and Jamar will be back for Chasing Dallas for the Chasing panel. And yes, I'm still doing Who Was Wrong. I'm gonna start filming that probably next week. I still got I think maybe 3 more people to reach out to because it's been a lot going on my end. So everything that I've been planning to do has been pushed back. But I will start on that next week as well as Young Fresh and New as well. Um, I'm doing more yes for the mess deep dives about music and reality TV, and also if I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him before, but he's another YouTuber by the name of Calvin Michaels. We are doing like a show about music on my platform as well. We have not further discussed it yet, but he has definitely agreed to do it. So we will be doing it because I did say that this year I wanted to tap more so into music content because that's really what I care about the most. I want to do more stuff on my platform that I actually want to do because a lot of the times when we're talking about pop culture and the blog and stuff, I really don't be giving a fuck about most of those stories that we be talking about, and it shows in the way that I give the commentary. Like if I sometimes I only do it because y'all ask me to, but in all reality, I don't care about it. So I really want to do a little bit of a balance. I want to talk about the things that are more so, passionate to me, which is the music. Like I look at, impressive and black femininity and people like that, or Calvin Michaels when he does his deep dives on music. I look at those and I want to do videos like that because I have a lot of I have a lot of knowledge about music. I cannot. I have knowledge about music, so I want to tap more into that, and I give y'all what y'all want to give, even though I don't want to talk about it, but I also give y'all what y'all want to give. So it's gonna be more of a balance this year and stuff. So that's all I got.
So before I get into Terrence, I do want to personally give Scotty his flowers. So y'all know the Boss Baby Awards coming up. I'll let Scotty talk about this in just a second so he can plug it. But I do want to say that I appreciate that Scotty is a very selfless individual. He's like myself where with this panel, he could have he could have definitely kept it to a small group of people, but he even brought people like myself, color me, I'm sorry, really BTV, Sakina brought us up here to give different aspects. And not just that, he has his bold, fresh, and new, who was wrong, reaching out to other content creators because he does have a platform and being able to lend his platform to other people. And also, even with Really BTV last week, before I finish, Really BTV, can you mention who the girls were? Because I don't want to mispronounce. Who were they last week?
Shade in the City.
Love
Even
them.
with Really Be doing that, like with this panel, we are very selfless. It's not about us gatekeeping. We're here, but if we notice somebody, we bring people along. Like with Leology, I brought her along. It's like this is what we do. It's a love here. We're not gatekeeping. We want to bring other people on. We're all about pouring into and inspiring. And it's a beautiful thing. And I want to thank Scotty for that because he could not have done that. He has his bold, fresh, and new. Who was wrong? He has different avenues of bringing other YouTubers along and helping to share because he sees something in them and like, hey, if I like them, y'all may like them. And again, when I used to do a blog show, I have my segment called Giving Flowers. I know, Scotty, you remember it. And even right now, I want to give you flowers because you don't have to do this, but you choose to. And I do appreciate it. And I really hope that as a community, we can continue to pour into those that uplift others.
Thank you.
So, with that, Terrence, go ahead.
And I promote music too. Shout out to Bando and Tramiel.
We know we
Shut
know
up.
that.
Shut up.
Oh,
Just
damn.
shut up.
I'm doing Love and Hip Hop Miami on the second channel, right along, right along with Bold and Booze Twa. All right, don't ask me for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It's floating around in the stratosphere somewhere. Whatever.
Not floating around.
And so that's that for the second channel. For the main channel, it's just really this show and it's just this show with Married to Medicine. Honestly, I am doing
Young
Martha's Vineyard.
Stop
That's
it.
gonna be coming, I think, in April, I believe, next month or April. I am gonna be doing that for the people that ask me. I am doing Love and Marriage DC. I will be doing Love and Marriage Detroit as well. That's gonna be on the second channel. No, I'm not doing LAMH.
No.
And yeah, that's about it.
Okay, and Schoolboy, can you let the people know what you got going? I believe you have like a little reality type of day
I
show
can't wait.
situation coming on.
Okay, so next month, y'all know I start filming my reality TV, web dating series, School of Love. That starts.
Wait, no. I don't know. Don't diminish it. It's a reality TV. We not diminishing over here. Let's speak light.
It is reality TV, so y'all will
Okay.
get to see my dating life. It will actually start on the weekend of my birthday, so we'll start filming that at the birthday party. Those that are in attendance and that got the exclusive to be there, y'all should have received your invite. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And if you didn't get it, get on Chef Don Don ass about that. That ain't got nothing to do with me, okay? But
Deal.
those invites went out for that. So
Deal.
we're going to be doing that. I will be filming that between March all the way until actually June. So I'll be doing that. And then I know I'm behind a Real Housewives of Potomac, Married to Medicine, and Love and Marriage DC. I'm going to get those caught up this week because I actually start working next week. So we'll have to flow back into 8 months of being laid off and bitch got a job now, so I'm going back into the real world and getting that coin. So I'll be back doing that, and then I might pick up some little things. I'm also going to start my members only, where y'all will kind of get the exclusives and get to see me getting ready before the dates, and all
Oh,
of
that'd be
that, baby.
cute.
Baby, applications is closed, boo. They didn't did that months ago.
They
You
said
don't
the
have to.
application was open forever.
Yeah, that's gonna shut down. Okay. So we gonna be doing all of that, so y'all get to be in my business a little bit, and I'll be circulating around these YouTube streets, and I always, maybe I heard we're on the curb. They trying to get Scotty and really be to do the reunion, and if they do the reunion for the show, y'all know it's gonna be messy as hell, and you know the first question Scotty gonna ask is, "Who did I fuck on the cast?" So
Why would
y'all go
I ask
ahead,
that? Why would I ask that?
Scotty, because you know you're gonna ask it. You're gonna be messy. You're gonna be messy. It really be. I don't know why you drinking that tea like that. Like
And
you
No.
how
trying to act
big
like
a
you ain't finna
strap
be
did she
messy.
use?
No.
How big a
Shut
strap
up,
did she
man.
use? I want to
Shut
know
up.
that too.
Shut up.
Oh,
Shut up.
you want to know the inches? You want to know the inches?
I do. And how good do you pound it? Do you pound it better than my dirty piece of trade or not?
What is
Mm-mm.
going
Oh,
on?
oh my god.
I
You know what? I ain't
inquiring
got nothing
minds
else.
that love to know.
Oh my god. So y'all trying to get into the business? Really be what you got going on next? I'm out there. I ain't got nothing to do with
Yeah,
that.
really be. Come on, Joseph.
Well,
Really be
well,
with her little
immediately
Dom
following
Candlewick.
this,
Come on.
immediately following this live, I will be on my live going over the Diddy lawsuit. I have the lawsuit, and we will be going over it.
Another one.
That's what I'm literally sitting here reading right
And it
now.
is
That's why
a
I've been a little
whole
distracted.
y'all. This lawsuit, y'all want to meet me on my channel, okay?
But Stevie
But as
was in
far as
it.
when I'm reviewing,
I
I'm
gotta do a video
behind on
on
my
that too.
reviews. It's
He
been
was
a
in
rough
it.
couple of weeks, y'all. But I do review. Y'all know I reviewed the
There you go.
Housewives.
Come on.
Miami and Beverly Hills reunion starts this week.
Look at that.
Married to Medicine,
Look at that.
Potomac, I am still doing this Capote versus the Swans. I'm just behind. I'm gonna get caught up this week, you guys. And Ready to Love, I don't know, it might be a chop because I just don't care. I just don't care about these people. I don't even know these people's name. And Love and Marriage GP.
Sakino.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sorry. I've literally been reading
Baby,
this whole
lawsuit,
time that
listen,
my
when I
head
tell
been
you it's a
down.
mess, it's a mess.
I done got caught up in this damn lawsuit. I read the whole little TMZ. Child, listen. Did he going down, y'all? But
See what the hell y'all talking about?
anyway, yeah, they didn't mention. Did they mention Justin, his son, at the end of that?
Yeah.
Young Miami, Justin,
Justin.
Cuba Gooding,
What?
Stevie J. Oh yeah.
Stevie up in there too. Stevie.
Because it
Now,
said Justin at
Steve,
the bottom. I said Justin like his son. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Anywho,
Stevie was supposed to be pounding somebody. Let me stop.
Well, it wasn't. Be quiet, Scott.
so
I can tell you who it could have been. Shit.
That's what I was gonna say.
I have been well, I review Housewives of Potomac. My review is up now. I am gearing up to do the reunion for Beverly Hills in Miami. That's coming up on Wednesday, but my review won't be out until Thursday. And I think that's it. No, Ready to Love. Yeah, my Ready to Love is up right now as well. Um, and yeah, that's it. Child, listen, I'm just trying to get out of here so I can watch Traders because I
Okay,
don't.
so
My Kentucky Fried Chicken, honey.
all right. So for those who are
Oh.
watching, before we sign off, I do want to say if y'all want to bless Scott about TV for what he gives to this sector, go to his channel or he'll drop his Venmo, PayPal, whatever in the chat. Bless him. And also, even though Really B didn't say it, she did a nice little comprehensive review on Housewife and the Hustler Part 2. Go on over there. I look again. We support each other over here. Go on over there because that was some good stuff. I didn't even watch it. I gotta go back and watch. I was like, oh, Erica, you scandalous, baby.
I forgot some. I know you brought it up already, but I forgot to
Go
say it.
ahead.
This is the last week to vote. So if you have not voted for myself,
And you can vote every day. So
yeah, if you have not voted for myself and Jamar and Bundy and Aaron, chasing reality and Dario, please go ahead and do so for the Boss Babe Awards, honey. This is the last week to vote. The last day is March the 1st, child. So if you ain't voted yet, please go ahead and do so. And that's all I got.
And yes, Miss Cheryl, yes, Jasmine Diana Thomas. That's her black government name. Yeah, she's been saying, "Hey, I need your attention." But with that being said, y'all, thank you all so much for being the Citadel. This is a safe place. We have fun over here. We do a lot of good work and whatnot. We gave y'all almost 2 hours when this show didn't give us that much. I also want to say thank you to Schoolboy because look, Schoolboy gave us some gems. Like if
Really
Schoolboy
did.
ain't in the best of for this season of the panel, I know something. I know something.
Listen, and also we got to give it up to Jasmine because she started us off right.
Don't wait. Don't give her too much.
Yeah, Jasmine need to go around there down to the place and get fixed because she around there humping. You gonna end up with some babies around there. And if you talking about you need child support, y'all, you might want to handle that. I'm just saying, from
Yeah,
one
me
parent to
too.
another, you
Okay,
might
you
want to
better
handle that.
put her on some damn child support. I mean, birth
Some
control.
get her some birth control. Cause she out
Yeah,
here about to
get her on
hatch.
the chastity belt or something.
Y'all are trying to encourage her to have children. So if she has children, y'all, her aunties and uncles, y'all need to pay the bill.
Well, all I gotta say is this in regards to this panel. I can't wait for the Potomac reunion fashions to come out when we all come on the panel together. When everybody, when I say everybody, meaning the panelists, meaning Schoolboy and Busy and Reggie, everybody,
baby,
everybody.
That's gonna be hilarious.
We should have did it for Married to Medicine, because
We
my
should
God.
have.
Oh my God.
Wait,
T was telling me I needed to send him some
wait,
flowers because the way he was eating them up around there.
Wait, so Terrence, since you said it, how about you create the live, invite the panel, and we'll come.
Y'all want to come to my house?
No, wait, Terrence.
I gotta
Do it on
go.
the backup channel
Oh,
so you can get some of those more views up. But
All
with
right,
that
we could
being
probably do
said,
that. We could probably do that. I'll
We'll be
figure something
there.
out.
If you build it, we will come.
so with that
All
being
right.
said,
All right.
everyone, thank you all so much for being here.
Oh, that's what
We
Bando
appreciated
said.
y'all at the
Sorry.
Citadel.
Oh,
Come here, wait, come here. No, come here. Jasmine, she right here.
thank you, Chocolate Rat.
Right here. She's here. This y'all little niece and everything. Thank y'all for the super chats and everything. And
shout
with
out to
that being said,
Bando.
we will see y'all next week at Sakina's house. So
Yes.
peace and love. We'll see y'all then. Have a blessed week.
Look
Thank
at
you.
Scotty mouth watering.
No, in his
Look
damn.
at her mouth watering.
Oh hell no.
Look nasty.
Yep. Yeah, I know we all done. We all done.
Look nasty.
Wait,